Welcome to a new farming simulator YouTube channel. This is the first video that we're posting on this channel. As of right now, this is a mainly logging based channel, I would say. Possibly in the future, we might branch out and do a little bit of actual farming simulator farming, but as of right now, we're just doing logging. This video is a little slow going at times, I would say, but hopefully it's entertaining enough. I'm going to try to make this channel stand out a little bit by playing more on the realistic side and not using super strength, although it can happen time to time. You'll see in the very first clip the forwarder, for some reason, flipped over, and I'm not going to just completely reset a machine because the game glitched, but we're going to try to play this as realistic as possible, and hopefully it's entertaining. But with that being said, I hope you enjoy the video.
You didn't hit record yet, did you?
I just did. There we go. It's a good start to.
Don't ask.
Yeah.
I don't.
Are you in that right now?
I don't understand what's going on.
It's just spinning in circles. That's odd. Well,
I haven't touched the swing controls yet. Still spinning in circles.
This is episode 1 of our logging Let's Play. You still haven't touched the swing control? I was wondering if it would come out of it.
I haven't touched them yet.
We're playing with FDR's logging mods and about 98 other mods. Right now we're just moving our equipment up to the next cutting lot. Gonna cut our way up the side of a mountain over here.
See how that goes. Considering loading the equipment went off to a great start.
Yep. Yeah. I like playing with the in-game harvester better than the FDR harvester. The FDR only has tracked machines for harvesters, and I would rather play with something on wheels, just because that's what I've always known. I haven't really dealt with anything on tracks or seen anything on tracks in person as far as harvesters go. So just gonna see how this goes here. I don't really have any concrete plans as to what we're accomplishing here. We're just cutting trees and selling them, essentially. One thing I always let's see. Oh, F1. That's how you bring up the 6 meters. Okay. The one problem with the factory machines, though, is you can't rotate the head after you pick up a tree. I don't know if you've noticed that or not, Colin.
Yes. I have noticed that, unfortunately. Doesn't make it very easy to handle them.
Yeah. Or place the trees where you want it. Whoa. Game's glitching out. There we go. He did just come out with a new Tiger Cat machine with a harvester head. Again, I just said I didn't like anything on
Is that
tracks.
what's sitting down at the shop?
Yeah, yeah, I was gonna haul that up and give it a try, just because it's new, and I have a problem. I seem to be having problems with his other harvesting heads. The game constantly glitches out on me.
This truck seems to be moving his trailer. It doesn't seem to like it very much, but
Oh, you're using the Peterbilt.
also at a weird angle right now.
That's one of Colin and I's.
I was just trying to get out of my way so I can use the other trailers.
Yep, that's one of Colin and I's problems with the um, FDR.
Look
mods.
away. Make sure you're looking away. I have to do something that's not so kosher. It seems to move. It's just really fucking heavy.
Well, that's the thing. He says part of the deal with the mods is none of the stuff in the base game is realistic as far as weight goes. So he made his stuff a lot heavier to try to combat the. Wow, we switched to this map because trees were getting stuck in the ground, and I haven't had a tree get stuck in the ground yet, and now I got one that's in the ground.
I bet you it's the ground texture. I bet you it's whatever ground we were on before problem, and now that we're on a different ground type,
It's possible. I was having pretty good luck with it before, but so
well, I guess we might as well just switch over to RGC then.
Well, we'll see how this goes. I'm sure we'll end up switching maps here in the future. This is just get our feet a little bit wet here.
We gotta talk to the guy that built the entrance spot.
We can
Gotta work on his equipment skills here.
I wish there was like a mod so you could use an excavator or something, or I should say I wish the game was built so you could destroy the ground with an excavator and have it actually look like something. It does look like we're gonna have to bring a mulching head over here and just smooth up the ground here where all these stumps are, though.
Ooh, that situation. God, that thing's expensive.
What is it?
The mulching head that I just got. I think it's 55 grand.
Did you get one of the FDR ones, or?
Goodbye life savings. No, I got one for the 3-point hitch.
Probably wouldn't hurt to have a tractor around. I don't know what we're gonna use it for, but
I did see there was a new mod for the 3-point hitch. They were somebody built a log pusher.
what does that really do, other than what the name implies?
It's just a push bar. Essentially, you can use the tractor to straighten out piles and push logs out of the way and whatnot.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like it'd be a bad mod. Doesn't serve us any as of right now.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm right on with my depth perception here, and other times it's pretty brutal.
Not even close. Whoa, 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 whoa. Settle down, settle down. Lag. Holy God, I'm like teleporting right now. Oh, no. Come back, Chain. No, where you going? No, I need you. Come back. Oh, fuck. It's running away. This isn't good. Alright. Come on. Come on. Get on the tractor. Oh, oh, shit. I don't know where it went. Okay. Well, just wasted that. I wasted $30. I'm sorry.
Oh, what hiring AI.
The chain mod disappeared into the map.
Oh,
No, I bought a chain to put on the front of the tractor as kind of it's like a loop around the 3-point hitch.
yep.
And I picked it up and it didn't like being picked up, put it that way. So then it started tweaking out on the ground and running away from me. So I went to go hitch onto it with the tractor, and then it flipped the tractor over on its back, and the chain disappeared. Don't know where it went. Somewhere on the map. Or in the map. Yes. I hope this head will actually do what we're trying to do. I guess I'll test it here before I drag it all the way up to the landing.
I got the tree out of the ground.
Holy lag. Oh, good. It does get rid of them. God. I think. We're lagging. Why don't you clear the stump a second ago? Why don't you clear the stump now? Turn off mulcher, lift forestry mulcher, unload here. What?
Now,
Oh, that's weird.
obviously, the all the game is being played from my point of view. I don't claim to be an expert at playing the game here. Sometimes it's a little tough. I've got trees laying everywhere here. I'm gonna have to clean them up
Well,
before
this is really weird.
you run the
It
mulcher
gets-
around.
Huh. Yeah, well, I'm gonna have to go get a different mulcher because this one's being weird. It'll clear the stump sometimes, and then sometimes it won't. But that's
If you didn't want one, like, two things. Either if you bring that Tiger Cat machine up, you can put, if you get the FDR mulcher, you can put it on that Tiger Cat, and that usually works pretty well. Or the FDR mulcher also goes on the front of the skidder. I don't think it's quite realistic, but that is an option too. We did have like 600,000, and we're down to 85.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that.
Gonna have to start selling some trees, I guess.
Yeah, that $30 chain. God, that $30 chain really screwed us. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to try and work with the equipment we got at this point. I'll bring that 850 Tiger Cat up in a second there once I get. I got the big. Yeah, excuse me. I got the big hit mulching head there, the base game one for pulling those stumps.
Yep.
Problem is, it's so much fucking heavier than that other one I had. Now the audio for the recording, does that play my side too, or is it just yours?
Oh yeah. Oh, it plays your voice obviously, but not your game. But oh, jet black tractor. Yeah, I'll get some of these logs out of the way.
It's taking so long for the graphics to update. Like I've run over it with the mulcher and it's still green for a minute.
It's interesting. I'm looking at I got a stat bar shown up here to monitor my GPU and my CPU. My GPU's at about 75%, and CPU is 30 to 40.
Wow. This whole operation. I don't have a fucking chainsaw. Ooh. Forgot about the axe.
What does the axe do? Does that actually the character actually swing the axe?
Yeah, you're supposed to actually be able to chop trees down with an axe.
Huh.
Doesn't. I'm not getting switch tool. Oh, that's why. Aha.
Character still gets all dressed up in his chainsaw gear to.
The description's a little strange. Throttle axe. Same button. Same button, but okay, that's a little strange. Wow. I don't even think Paul Bunyan could cut a tree down like that.
One swing.
It's got a strange motion to it. I would highly recommend buying one and then going and using it. It's pretty funny. Highly recommend. It's actually hysterical to use. And I have a funny feeling it has something to do with our lumberjack settings.
Yep.
It doesn't necessarily take the swing into account for an axe. It just kind of acts like a chainsaw.
I was wondering if that's what it would do.
It's pretty comical, actually. When you go around and limbing shit, it sawdust flies everywhere. I'm not gonna continue this, but I was really curious on the. I downloaded the mod and I was like, I never use it till now, and I was curious on what it does.
Yep.
God, that's too funny. These are all cut. I cut these 6 meters.
Oh, okay.
The one that tree I was screwing with the axe. I cut him to 6 meters. The lumberjack thing has a readout measures the distance.
Yep.
God, that's so fucking. It's so strange. Yeah, you don't actually swing the axe. I don't know if you can see the animation or not, but it just cuts through it like a chainsaw.
Yeah, do another one right there. Or you. The motion looks just like a chainsaw.
No swinging. I know. So strange. I would have thought at least it would have at least took a couple of swings at it. Terribly mistaken.
Maybe we can mulch up some of this ground here and level it off. That way, it's a little gives a place for the truck to back in and load logs, and a place for me to unload.
Sorry, I'm cutting my trees with my cutting my trees up with my chainsaw axe here. Hang on. So that is really a really strange mechanic to have added for an axe. I assume you want me to get rid of these heads.
Yeah, you can chop them up. I just didn't want to have to deal with them loading them onto the forwarder here. One interesting thing about playing on this map versus the backcountry map there is it seems like I think the ground is completely different because the grapple doesn't slide under the logs very much. Like the backcountry map, it seemed like it was real easy to pick the logs up off the ground. This one here, it's a bit more of a challenge.
Trees definitely behave differently on this one. This mulcher kind of deletes the tree that gets up against them.
Yep.
Like, even if they're standing. I backed up to one a little too close, and it just made it go bye-bye. God, it's taken so long for the ground texture to update.
Yeah, I think it's just a product of multiplayer, not in server form. I have the benefit of being the one recording, so hosting it, it's not affecting me.
Are you seeing the ground update like instantly?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's not a problem for me.
Okay.
Well.
He definitely changed the mulching behavior of logs too, because they disappear instantly.
Yeah.
Mow them down.
He didn't mention that in the video I watched, but I wish he would come out with a different
Whoops!
forwarder.
Damn it! You know, I actually really, if they had done something better with the suspension on those Ponzi ones, I didn't actually hate those in the last few games.
Yeah.
The Buffalo and the Scorpion or whatever.
Yeah.
The those actually were decent machines. They just, for some reason, Giants never put the suspension never articulated enough for them to actually be useful.
Yeah. The
That was my one peeve to those.
the only problem I have with them, even the ones like the in this game here, it's I guess the only oh no, they do have a Ponzi forwarder in this game. A Ponzi
Yeah,
and
they just have the forwarder. They don't have the
not the Scorpion King or whatever.
they don't have the harvester.
Um, my only issue with them is the grapples. They don't scoop the logs up properly,
Right.
like how the FDR ones do. The FDR ones, you get a nice grapple and I can't keep the truck on the road. But if FDR could somehow mod the base game machines, I mean, that's all I'd care about.
Right. Like I said, the suspension is what gets me. Like, why is there no suspension in that forwarder that he's done?
Yeah.
I mean, that's so clunky. I mean, it almost tips over when you go over any ground.
You know what the odd part is too? Um, I could be completely wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure um, Timber Pro sponsored him to build those mods and
Yeah.
add them to the game, and you'd think that he would be able to add some suspension like that.
What the fuck? I just chopped that stump up. There.
Oh.
How'd you go?
I just went to get the.
Oh, you went down to go get that.
I'm grabbing the log loader. I forgot all about the.
Oh, yeah.
Tiger Cat. I'll go get that next. Whoa. I'd like to get some.
Full laggy.
Yep. Did you scoop those logs right out of the trailer there?
No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just that good. I just loaded them myself.
Yep.
All nice and neat and everything.
I'm gonna
Except for him sticking up. God damn it. Come on, cut the limb off. Staying on.
see. Soften this up here.
You may find you'll have to step up onto the road or step away from it.
Oh, that's
Do everything. I'm gonna grab Pepsi. Well, I mean, your person. If you go and try and do anything near your person.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Okay. It's too bad when I paint over this to try to adjust the slope. It removes the ground texture. Let's see, how do I?
I have returned.
Good thing you left because I should probably.
Oh,
What's that?
when you guys come down here, I still have Caleb's PBRs in the fridge.
Oh.
He bought a 6-pack or something of them. No, he bought a 12-pack of them when he was down here the last time. And
I'm gonna run over and get that tiger cat.
oogie doogie.
Plus, I gotta reload the area since I painted it there. It's all fucked up.
Okay. We're fighting the ground issue again here. I think it's got something to do with this rock texture. Because that's what the backcountry map was that rocky texture here on the ground.
Yeah.
Bet you that's what's causing it. It doesn't look like anywhere that doesn't have it. The areas that don't have the rock, it's fine. Cut something down and lay it in that rock, it's running into that issue.
Yeah.
Yes, what we'll have to do is go on to backcountry and repaint the ground. Whole thing. Whole map. Just repaint it. Retexture the map.
Yeah, that'd be quite the undertaking.
I just set the thing to the big the big paintbrush and run around with a forest floor paint and redo it.
Yep.
Oh, so we went and checked out that Airbnb you guys are staying at, and it's literally the nicest house on the road.
Really? I don't know if it's a
Yeah,
good thing or a bad thing.
it's most of the trailer. It's a good thing. It's a decent looking house, but most of the houses down here are just double wide trailers, and that's like I said, that whole area is all just double wides, except for that one, maybe two or three on that road. They're all like I said, they're all double wides.
Yep.
But it's in like a gated. I don't want to say a gated community, but it's like Pond Road, except it's got a gate at the beginning of it.
Do you have to type the gate code in? You must not have to type it in to get in there because you got it.
Now it's open. At least it was down there.
Yeah.
The road, nobody plowed it. There's no, like I said, the road was covered in snow when we went down there. It was a big fucking disaster. Those plowing on dirt roads down here does not happen. I'm actually pretty surprised that plowing at all happens, but considering the way the whole state shuts down when it snows.
Yep.
I'm terrified to see what happens tomorrow if we end up with snow. Dude, Mecklenburg County called off school for 4 days last week
Really?
for 2 inches of snow.
The last storm you got just recently?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the one that actually covered the ground. Yeah, they didn't have school till Wednesday. Abby's work shut down for the weekend. Dude, it was like an apocalypse. Everybody was closed.
I figured because you didn't actually get that much snow, it was going to be a problem.
It seemed to be. Like I said, it shut everything down. Be right back.
Yep. We kind of got a mess going on here. We got a start to a landing here. Colin's making his way out into the woods here with a harvester. I'd like to get everything off the road. Not that anything's actually happening here, but just for the fact of a slight bit of playing the game in a realistic manner. You wouldn't have all your equipment parked on the side of the road like that, so. Get this new Tiger Cat machine here unloaded.
Looking for the damn thing. They were gone. I was like, oh, I must have eaten them all. Wasn't a helmet, it's a headset. Nothing. Anyways, before we were rudely interrupted. Like I said, I honestly want to get like a foot of snow down here just to see what happens.
Yeah.
I don't really want to deal with the snow because that means I'm gonna have to go up to the shop, get the skid steer, come back to the house, clean up the driveway. But for the sake of seeing what happens to an area that doesn't typically see a foot of snow, I'm genuinely curious on how that plays out. Big open hole over here. And
I painted the ground here on kind of the path I wanted to follow up the side of the mountain.
Yep. Is that the little path that's right here that I crossed over?
Yeah. It kind of follows the
Yeah, I see it. I honestly thought that was an actual path.
Oh yeah.
Curious how that head works.
Yeah, let's see.
I thought it was an actual game path.
I gotta see. Make sure I get the. What is it? F1.
That head seems to be working decently.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know why it's for some reason it was auto cutting
The
the trees on me, but
the rollers on it don't seem to come down and actually touch the log.
that's because they I can control those independently.
Oh, okay.
So whoa.
Oh boy.
Yep. Good thing that I was trying to adjust the rollers, but
Driving me nuts. Oh, but it's looking out. Oh.
the trouble is getting familiar with the controls that I've set.
You using your joysticks?
Yep.
How have those been working?
They work. They work pretty well.
Oops.
It's still just takes getting used to.
I feel like the hard part with joysticks is going to be the fact that you have no feel. You know what I mean? There's no.
That's definitely it is
I don't
hard.
know. I feel like the feedback is a big thing.
Yeah, when you're like um what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, when the arm buries itself in the dirt, you feel that the second something hits the ground, you feel it on the machine in real life. But in the game here, it's you
You
can't quite.
slam it into the ground and the machine flips over.
Yeah, exactly. You can't quite. You can't. You don't, like you said. You don't feel that feedback, but it's still fun. The only thing that's bothering me about this processor head is, for some reason, uh, I have my processor. You can change in the game settings to automatically cut. I don't know if you've seen that or not.
Yeah.
I changed it so that it doesn't automatically cut. But this one every time I run a tree out.
What, after it measures it out?
Yeah. Yep, there we go. I just fixed it. Yeah, you can set it so that way there, it doesn't. When you run it out, you can kind of stack your logs up somewhat neatly.
Yep. Tree type is not suitable. Straight trees are. Well, you just cut it, you bastard. Leave me alone.
Mhm.
And it is straight. It's just dead. God, it feels like it should be a lot later than this. 'Cause I left the house so damn early.
Huh. Well,
Thank you. You can't hear the cheese at crunch, can you? No.
no. I actually was
Okay,
able
good.
to, I was able to set my audio board here. I was able to put a noise filter on you, so it hopefully doesn't pick up any background noise.
Because you know I'm terrible at that.
Yeah.
I'm always a culprit to fucking food noises in the microphone.
So.
Does this thing split? Like, does it go up and?
At some point, it does split. Yep.
I was just trying to get to that point with a somewhat road-like look here, and then I'll go off one way and work my way up that. And be cool to once we get a road cut up the hill, be cool to do to get into the yarders, see how far we can stretch a cable. And,
yeah, I wonder if there's
one guy down at the bottom,
cutting trees and the other guy taking them at the top.
Well, one guy down at the bottom, picking them up or having them land, load them out or stack them, and the other guy up at the top loading them up, putting them up to the yarder and sending them.
Yep.
Be kind of cool to have that run.
Yeah, we can give it a try. But I'd like
to do a road up there. All of a sudden, a yarder appears at the top of the mountain.
Well,
no.
We've been recording for just about an hour here, 58 minutes. I don't know how long the first episode will be, but I think this will be the end of it here. Colin's cutting down some trees, building the road in. We got a landing here cut in and somewhat smoothed out. We might have to do some more to it just to deal with the log physics here, because if they're not on perfectly flat ground, they're sliding all over the place. Unfortunately, it's not quite a real experience, but it's the only thing that's available for something like this. But I'd say that'll probably.
And who knows? Maybe next time we'll be on a different map.
Yeah. Yeah, we get this far into it, and then we next time we change maps. So, but yeah, we'll call it here and see what happens in episode 2.